Hello everyone, here we are in the lower sewers. We just went down this ladder and here we are. Now, we have started off in a place where there's going to actually be a pretty, little bit of a tough fight, so let's make sure we're all healed up. Let's use a regular med pack. By pretty tough, I don't mean like so ridiculous, but it's one of the tougher fights down here, I'd say, in this area.
I'm here.
So actually, I'm going to try something. I'm going to put down a frag mine.
Mine laid and ready.
And then I'm going to start my energy shield.
Ready.
I'm going to start Carth's energy shield. I'm going to equip an energy shield. That would be good. Energy shield for you. Energy shields for everyone. Oh, wait, no. No. Don't disable the mine. I was just kidding about that. I seriously... Okay. Apparently, I cannot put the mine here, though. That makes me sad. And open the door. Let's put the mine... Let's try putting it here.
Mine laid and ready.
Alright. I was gonna run at us, so here I'm gonna switch to Carth.
What?
I'm going to have him attack.
I'm here.
Ah, how'd you like that?
Will you please shoot him? Shoot him. My goodness. She does not want to shoot them. Alright, let's use a concussion grenade.
I'll show you.
No, no.
Down you go!
What is wrong with my character today? Fine, I'll shoot you. Be that way.
Now that must have hurt.
I want him to go through the mine, but I don't think it's gonna work. Well, I ended up doing just fine. That was a really, really terribly executed fight. I thought I would try something different by putting a mine there, because they usually kind of run through this door, but they all kind of hung around the entrance, and it backfired because I couldn't do anything because of its presence. Would have done better without it. But, you know, gotta try new things since I am a scoundrel. Gotta try to be tricky, see if it works. And sometimes it does not. Sad. Alright, we're going to put the points into injury again. Can we do 2-weapon fighting yet? Oh, sad, not yet. So, let's increase his... Let's do an improved power attack, which gives him +8 instead of +5, I believe, yes. So, it gives him same amount of negative points to, I believe it's to his defense. But... with a... Oh, it gives him the -3 penalty to hit, just like this one does, but it does more damage, so it's better all around. Alright, let's use a med pack to heal from that pathetic battle right there. I'm sorry I'm subjecting you to that. Alright, but we got through it, so it's fine. The other entrance is actually a little easier. You don't have, like, a big battle that early. But, let's get it out of the way. I just want to make sure over here... Yeah, none of these guys have anything. Oh, pardon me, Carth. Now, in the last episode, we ignored mission for a while, so let's talk to her.
What can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
What kind of problems did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system. how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing, never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
So, Mission, you're the one who brought up Lena, not me. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. What is in here? A shower! Ooh, I've been needing a shower because, you know, since I've been here, our apartment doesn't have one of those. Alright, joke over. Oh, hello, Rukil. We'll switch to Carth.
Ready?
Get him, Carth. Get him. Nah, I'm gonna back up.
Take that! Take that!
There we go. Take that, just as Mission said. Ooh, Outcast a corpse. Promised Land Journal. Well, that sounds good. Alright, well, our journal says... Choo-choo-choo. Found a journal, but it isn't enough yet. So we need to find more journals. I think one more. We'll see. I think it's 3 total, and I think we found 1. But it will tell us when we found enough. And if you look at the inventory, the journal just like, this is a piece of the puzzle. And it doesn't really tell you much of interest. Let's use a med pack. Ooh. I will snipe you. Apparently not. No. Crit. Crit. Crit, I say. Nope.
Now that must have hurt.
Oh, that was pretty easy. That went very well. What is through this door? Mines. Ooh. For the taking. Now, actually, a little bit of a side note. I play D&D sometimes. That's part of the reason why I can be like, hey, this is from D&D, and part of the reason I like this game. But I started playing a rogue for the first time today, and it was actually really fun. Part of the reason why I was like, I want to play KotOR with the Scoundrel.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zaalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Fine, Mission, fine. But why you gotta be that way? We'll come back this way in a little while. Let's go through this door. Ooh, I see something up there. I don't have my stealth built on, although I'd be tempted to use it, but... Actually, I'm going to try something. Because, why not? Let's go to solo mode. And then let's activate... Yeah, okay.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Bad thing is, like, you go back to being visible when you shoot, which is really annoying. Oh, I got him
Time
stunned.
to rumble.
Nice. Alright, let's turn solo mode off. Yes. Mission's like, you're in solo mode. You guys got that. That's one thing. Turning solo mode on and off is a little annoying, although I have to remember to hit the hotkey. That's V, but V's kind of in an awkward spot. I like space to pause the game, though. That's not awkward. Alright, what do we got grenades-wise? Not a lot. Ah, well. Run away!
Damn, I feel sick.
Ooh, we got a crit. Now I've been critting him.
Oh!
No. Did get some nice crits on him. I didn't get a really good example, like you could see how much damage she does when somebody's stunned, but we have been getting decent crit chances tonight. Yay! It's a general rule that crits are not my friend when I'm recording. Although, I don't know. I'm not a very good roller in real tabletop gaming, so maybe that has something to do with it. Ooh, a corpse. Only in games like these do you get excited over a corpse. Yay, dead people. Oh, pardon me, mission. Ooh, I like these cogs. That's pretty neat. Why would you need cogs that big in a sewer? I have to wonder. I guess they do process a lot. Lots of sewage to process with the gears, I guess? I don't know. I don't work in a sewer. I'm sorry. Get the raccoons. Get them. Ooh, get him again. Oh, that is a perfect example.
Now that must have hurt.
Finally, I get like this perfect example. You saw he was way over there, no one else was attacking him. I got a crit on him, and then I was able to take him down just by myself because I got the sneak attack damage. Yes! Yes. Alright, we're level 5. Let's level up. Alright, now, we're going to be starting to specialize a little bit more now that we've got some basic skills and things. Security is going to become increasingly less useful as the game goes on, and so I'm going to mostly stop putting points in it. Persuade, of course. You know me and my love of persuade. Stealth is another one that I'm not really that interested in putting many more points in. Maybe awareness. Yeah, definitely demolition's probably some. But I do want some points in repair, and there's a very specific reason for that, but it's not one I can really explain yet. But it is a cross-class skill, so it is going to cost me, but it's alright. We got improved Scoundrel's look. Let's look at what that is. Oh, that's conditioning. There it is. Alright, so this gives +4 to defense. The other one gave +2, so that's pretty handy. Pretty handy indeed. Lots of water pouring down there. What's down there? One thing I do kind of wish you could go into like first-person view sometimes and look around a little better. But it's no big deal. What is over here? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, Zaalbar. This is one way you can actually find out where Zaalbar is without, like, running into guys. So that is actually where he is, but you can't get through that door. Oh, pardon me, Carth. But I do want to do something before we go after him. First we need to go through this door regardless. Just your standard, Rukils. I'm gonna run away. Fight them, guys. Fight them. Nice thing is, when they're chasing you, you can kind of run them into the rest of your parties.
How'd you like that?
Or your party. I like running them into the rest of the party. Very handy. Sometimes it even works better than, like, say, switching to your tank or something. Because you can be like, hey guys, have you met this guy with 2 swords? I'll stand back here and shoot you while you deal with him. Have fun. There's been some fights where I've literally just run in a circle the entire fight and had them chase me, and then my party killed them. It's not what I'd always recommend, but sometimes it can be effective. I think I got both of these. I think I just clicked on them. I'm sorry. Sometimes I always think that I like somehow missed something.
On it. Done.
All right, we've got a Gamorrean up here. Ooh, good. Get a crit. Get another one. Get him again. Oh, yeah. Feels so good when that works properly.
Now that must have hurt.
Ha! How'd you like that?
I'll show
Now
you.
that must have hurt. Oh!
Oh, right. Meet the rest of my party. Yep. That's what I
Hey,
thought.
Carth, you're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zaalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Settle down right now, both of you.
I don't have to listen to you, Carth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, 'cause I don't need 'em.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Well, that was childish. Okay. Oop. Carth. You realize you're in my way again. Oop, I want the remains. Ooh, pretty decent stuff. Got another cardio regulator. I'm gonna go back to my adrenal amplifier. Let's put Carth in the cardio regulator. And actually, I'm gonna have him wear nothing. Not like be naked, but I'm gonna have him not wear the cardio thing just for now. And in fact, we're gonna get rid of his weapons, and there's a reason for this.
Yeah?
Ready?
Oops. I wanna be me.
On it. Done.
Getting the stuff.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zaalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could
My
never
character
have
looks
gotten you out.
completely uninterested in the back, which I think is really funny. Good to meet you, Zaalbar. I'm Tommy Girl.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
I'm not sure.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zaalbar will be with you.
I'm honored to accept his vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Whoa, nobody said anything about a Rancor monster.
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
If you can get past the Rancor, then it shouldn't be a problem for me.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Alright. Yay, Zaalbar. Alright. Let's go to the selection screen, and this is why I took away Carth's stuff, because I want to use some of it on Zaalbar, because we're going to have him join our party. Hooray! Earlier I said I wanted to do something first before doing this, but I actually was coming at this a different way, and so it didn't work out. I was going to maybe rig a droid to help us with that fight, just for fun, but, you know, we didn't even need it. I mean, it didn't end up being that difficult of a fight, so no big deal. Alright, let's level up Zaalbar. He is a scout, which is something we don't have yet, but look at his strength and his con. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. He is uber painful melee strength guy extraordinaire. And he has repair as a primary class and computer use. Both very nice for us. So let's give him computer use because I have 4 points in repair. Though we could, yeah, let's give him computer use. Feats. I do want to give him 2-weapon fighting. In fact, yes, I am going to give him 2-weapon fighting because I want him to dish out more pain. Pain, I say. Alright, let's equip him. Now, the downside about Zaalbar is you cannot equip any armor, which is a bummer, but he's such a tough guy that it ends up being just fine. Let's give him missions Fire Blade and let's give him that. It's interesting that the longsword gives a negative, but the Fire Blade does not to hit. But yes, let's do that. Then is there anything else? We can, now Zaalbar is a scout and therefore gets implants automatically as his feats, and so he can actually use this implant. And the immunity to critical strikes is going to be especially useful. So, what a tough guy. Now, my ideal party right now would be actually without mission, but you have to take her. Like I said, mission's a lot like us. It'd be nice to have like Carth, Zaalbar, and me right now. But it's fine. This is still, I think, probably a more effective party than Carth mission and us. Just because I think Zaalbar is a better all-round melee fighter. Okay, we found the Outcast corpse. Alright. It looks like you have all the clues to reveal the true location of the Promised Land. Oh. Well, oh, and this is the droid we could have repaired, but right now it is extremely pointless, so we're not going to do anything with it. Now, I find that repairing droids is not the most useful thing in the world, but it's fun. And there are times where it can be very useful. Oh, please, please no. Please no, I don't want that. Go get him, Zaalbar. Zaalbar. Wake up. There we go. Stop Wookiee napping. Okay, this is where we came from. So let's go this way. Wait. Well, there's nothing in the back room except the ladder, so we don't need to go all the way back to the back of the room. I like my map to be complete. I'm a little bit picky about that sort of thing. Okay, this takes us back to an area we've been. So let's go this way. Ooh, skeletal corpse. Alright. Let's recover the mine. And there's a ladder, and this is the other... Whoa. I'll tell you that in a second. You know, we just came from this direction.
Take that!
Why does my character like to run in that much? This is one of the annoying things about playing a ranged character sometimes, is sometimes like when you want to attack them, you're like, I'm gonna run at them, yay, wee! And you're like, no character, don't be stupid. Well, this is another ladder up to the other area. We've explored everything except the force field area. And going back out this way will take us to really close to the force field. So we're going to go back up there and turn in the Promised Land journals. And then that'll be it for this playthrough. And next time we will go through the force field. That sounds like an excellent plan. Let me double check the map here so I'm not running around. There we go. Yeah, we're really close to the gate. Oh, yeah, it's right there. How can I miss it? Now I get to be the biggest jerk ever. Get ready for the dark side points. And a little bit of money.
Hey there, Upworlder.
I have those journals you wanted.
I knew Rukil's legend about the Promised Land was true. Quick, give me those journals so I can destroy them.
First hand over those credits you promised.
Right, your reward. Here's 100 credits. That's a pretty hefty payment for some old notes and maps, eh?
100 credits, after all I went through? I want double that.
Well, I don't want Rukil to get his hands on them journals. I'll give you 200 credits. That's all I have.
200 credits? It's a deal.
Excellent. Now Rukil will never lead these people to the Promised Land. Now, is there something else you need? You want to look at my inventory?
He heard from way over there.
False prophet! Deceiver! You have betrayed me! You have sold the hope of the entire village to the selfish and damnable Igiar! All I have worked for is destroyed. All the hopes and dreams of my father and grandfather before him turned to dust. Begone, Upworlder! I have only curses to speak at you!
Well, in my defense, I did tell him that I was planning on not doing what he wanted, and I never claimed to be this prophet that he said I was, but, you know, what I did was pretty bad, and look how dark-sided I am now, I look so mean, how fun. Alright, so in the next episode, we will go through the force field and see what lies ahead.